So many of us are ready to get away, just go somewhere, right? Somewhere tropical, somewhere where you can feel the sand beneath your toes. There's spring break, but you might want to consider booking a trip a little later than sooner. We'll find out, though. It's expensive. January findings in the Consumer Airfare Index report show that flight prices are expected to kind of pick up steadily through June of this year, reaching pre-pandemic levels by April. Joining us now is Clint Henderson, a senior news editor at travel site The Points Guy. Clint, I want to make this very clear because I went online to look at flights in March, and I was just like, you got to be kidding me. This is ridiculous. Is the advice that if we wait till a little closer to March, we might see a better deal if there's still seats on the flight?
No way. If you're going to book that, trip, you should book it now. We are seeing the trends only going higher from here. Now, there's good news and bad news in this. The good news is that prices are really low right now. So actually, you can find a lot of good deals out there, especially if you're willing to travel internationally. The bad news is Hopper and other sites, other analysts expect airfares to climb steadily over the next few months, about 7% per month, and reaching pre-pandemic levels by the springtime. So now is the time to book those trips. The Omicron wave appears to be sort of peaking and moving on, and that's going to increase demand, and fuel prices are going up. So lock in those cheap fares now.
Well, and it just doesn't appear that most travelers have cared much about Omicron.
Yeah, though it's interesting. You can see demand pick up. The Delta variant hit, it dropped, and then picked up, and then the Omicron variant hit and it dropped again. So there was a little bit of softness in demand, especially internationally, but that appears to be going away steadily but surely. So there's still lots of deals out there to be had, though.
Where are people going? I mean, there are a lot of places to fly, and not everywhere is booked up. Where are people going for spring break?
So Mexico has been hot the whole pandemic. It's still hot. We have all these new hotel openings going on in Mexico, and demand has actually surpassed pre-pandemic levels.
Wow.
So a lot of people are going to Mexico. Florida is also super hot. You're seeing airlines add a ton of flights to Florida and national park destinations. So Wyoming, Montana, places like that. But those places used to be deals, and those places are really expensive now. So Florida is the deal spot, and so is Mexico.
Okay, and is there any advice that you would give to people who are traveling for the spring break holiday? I mean, I think people start to get stir crazy when the holidays are over January, and you're just like, it's cold, let me go someplace warm. But for so many of us, we're looking at some of the deals, but they're not where we want to go. So how do we get the best bang for our buck?
So use a service like Google Flights and track the flights that you want to take. But if you are looking for a beach destination, there are deals all over in the Caribbean. There are deals in Mexico, as I was saying, and places like Colombia, of all places. The dollar is super strong. So if you go to Colombia, like I just did to Bogota and Cartagena, I paid $5 for a haircut. So there is definitely deals out there right now. We're tracking them all at The Points Guy.
$5 haircut, you got me there, Clint. I mean, that's a selling point when I'm going on vacay. Okay,
totally.
One more question for you, because you did mention the Caribbean. There were some islands that were actually like high-risk areas for the pandemic. We've seen people on cruise ships, and they have to turn all the way back around. Is there any more risk involved, even though so many more people are traveling and there's all these sales? Is there something that you would like to inform people of in terms of buyer beware with all of the uncertainty in the world right now?
Yeah, just always have a backup plan. So especially if you're traveling internationally, pack COVID at-home tests that with a proctor so you can get tested overseas no matter what. But a lot of these beach destinations, they have on-site testing, so you don't need to worry about that as much as you used to. But the CDC, State Department warnings are out there. The CDC and the State Department warn you not to go almost anywhere, though, so you have to take that with a grain of salt. But keep up with the news, have a backup plan. God forbid you have to quarantine in a foreign country. Have a plan for that.
Yes. But if you're quarantining, once you're out, you can get a $5 haircut. Clint Henderson from The Points Guy. Thank you, as always. It's so good to see you. Have a great day.
Good to see you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.